Hello and welcome to the show. So I am here in Forza Horizon. I am driving the Koenigsegg Agera. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not renowned for saying car names right. But yeah, Annual's with me here and we're going to try and do a speed run for the Agera. We did one with the CCXR a while back. Got it
CCXR.
Like 242 or something. We drove
quite quick.
Had the Hennessy Venom as well that did faster. I can't even remember my own videos. It did like 260 or whatever. So we're going to see how fast
roughly
we can get the
260.
Agera. And there's a CCXR just drove past. Gotta love the AI.
That's quite handy.
I wish I could park up under a bridge and see a 458 and a CCXR drive past. Anyway, so for a change, I'm going to try and use the cockpit view camera, if you want to call it, for this run. Normally I was using the chase cameras so that you kind of can see more. I thought I'll add a bit of difficulty and we'll drive in cockpit view. Now, one of the main problems this brings is the lack of visibility. The Koenigsegg isn't got a very big windscreen.
Not the best, I think. I think that's
half
sort of the nicest way.
Half of the screen is roof, and the other half is dash, and there's a tiny little slither in the middle, which means things like this happen when you just can't see. And then we're looking at the sky.
Facing the sky. There's a nice, nice rock there. How do you do that?
I have no idea. I might have slightly bent physics, as we'll see in a second. There we go. My car.
Look at that. Your car is in the ground.
My car is within the ground. Amazingly, it can get out.
Wrong way.
I don't know how it can do that. It shouldn't be able to do that, but we'll set this up again. So, one of the big problems, as always, with speedrun is the AI traffic has a habit of changing lanes on you. My car is not exactly subtle. It's bright blue. You're going to see it coming, but it still changes lanes on me. Now, a new problem for this run in particular is that I saw the AI crash completely on its own accord. There we go. I don't know what he's doing there.
Oh, that's a first. I've never seen that before.
Not very helpful when you're doing over 200 to find some SUV facing the wrong way.
That's not the best thing in the world, is it? Let's be fair. When you're travelling over 200 and then you see a car sort of crash, how did it? Like, oh, that's weird.
I have no clue how it ended up doing that. However, I will say this Koenigsegg is actually very, very good. The land there is kind of completely invisible. It's so tiny. There's not much you can do about that one. Anyway, but the Koenigsegg Agera is actually a very, very easy car to drive. I mean, the CCXR that we did in the first run, that was quite a handful, I have to say, and the Venom was even worse. But this is relatively easy. That previous clip you saw, I was kind of weaving in and out of traffic without any problems. I'd never got into any tank slappers or anything in this car. It's an incredible amount of sort of grip and downforce and whatever. I can go down here, bumps, no problem.
Yeah, I've driven this, and it is. I mean, compared to like the Koenigsegg and the Hennessy, I think that's how I pronounce it. Yeah, Hennessy. It is really stable. I don't know why, because there's no what looks like there's no added aero, but it is really stable compared to the other two.
It's still a car about top speed. Now I'm getting near enough to its sort of top speed. This isn't the Agera R, which fooled me for a while. I was expecting this to be doing like 270. This is just the normal Agera, so 248, I think. There we go. Is as fast as it's going to get. It's a bit of a disappointment that they didn't have the Agera R in the game instead of this sort of standard one, but still, 248 is fast.
Pretty good in a car. That's pretty good in a road car. Let's be fair.
Yeah, it's not bad. We're going to go through the speed camera, 242, and there's a big
crash. Flashes light's not going to do much though.
I have to say.
It's an interesting challenge there. Oh, top 1%. That's not too bad.
We go for some celebratory donuts. Now I was messing about, and as we can see, we have an eco box. There is parked. And no, it's not. It's going to go and crash.
Well done. You crashed into a Nissan Leaf.
It crashed into me technically. It's got its hazards on, and
I didn't notice that. I didn't know they had hazards. That's quite cool, actually.
I've never seen the hazards come up. Although to be fair, I don't normally stop.
No, I don't really look.
There we go. I made a traffic jam. That's it for this video. So thank you very much for watching. If you want to see us speedrun a car, leave it in the comments and we'll have a look, pick our favourites and whatever, and maybe we'll see that in a future video. Until next time, goodbye.